Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this Friday to talk a little bit about the news. Wow, lots of it going on. A lot of it is going on. J6, Cassidy Hutchinson saying that she was pressured to lie to J6 due to Trump land lawyers. And then she had a revelation. Is this who I want to be? That was, maybe some Republicans are listening to that. And we also found out that the IRS didn't audit 45 for like 4 or 5 years, as they are instructed by law to audit the president. And the reason they said was that because, well, he had an accountant, he used an accountant. And I'm assuming that's the same accountant that is going to jail or pleaded guilty. The other big news is the Senate passed 1.7 omnibus bill, $1.7 trillion to keep the government going till next year, September, I think. I could be wrong. 1.7 trillion. Yikes. And Rand Paul was up there saying, we got a lot of waste. And he's probably right. But he's such a, see how good I'm being? I'm not saying it. But he's such a fill in the blank that nobody wants to listen to him anymore. So anyway, we need to look at the waste. We need to look at how we're not spending money efficiently. But some good things that are in the omnibus bill is the Electoral Reform Act. Yay. So, I'm not really sure. I'm only on page 3 of this bill, and I think it is 4,000 pages. So I got a way to go. But don't worry, I have a tutor helping me. She's from Colorado. Lauren, she's helping me. Sorry, that was a stupid squirrel moment. Anyway, so the electoral count, it's going to clarify the VP's role. It's going to put up one set of state electors so that this craziness that happened on J6 can't happen again. Let's hope. Yeah. Jamie, this is interesting. Jamie Raskin was elected to the House Oversight Committee. Jamie Raskin, Jim Jordan. Somebody that's going to make sense, somebody that's just going to be a loudmouth. And Green may even end up there because it's a hugely powerful committee. And McCarthy still hasn't, said his, well, they don't know if he's going to be elected. They're not doing their votes until after somebody becomes Speaker of the House. It's just crazy. Zelensky was in Congress and 2 knuckleheads were playing Pong on their phone. Can you still play Pong on your phone? I don't think so. Maybe Dungeons and Dragons or whatever. I'm really showing my age. Fox News, Hannity in the Dominion lawsuit said, I never believed what I was saying, but it's protected. No, God dang it. So hopefully that'll switch. Twitter, Snoop Dogg is vying for the job. So Elon Musk, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to Twitter, why? But Elon Musk said, I'm going to do a poll. If you want me out as CEO, I'll be gone. Everybody said, go away. We don't want you. Not everybody, but, and he goes, okay, I'm leaving as soon as I find somebody stupid enough to take the job. I got somebody. I know somebody stupid enough to take the job, my Republican hillbilly brother. And I don't want to say he's stupid. He's just stoned. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. He put up a poll. I don't know why he hasn't been blocked, but he put up a poll on Twitter saying, I'll take the job if you want me. And he got like 80% of the vote. Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my God. So what else? What else? Let's read on. Here's what I want to read on. New York, the state of New York has a congressman-elect, George Santos, and he is coming under a lot of investigation. Every time I look at a story with this guy, it's like, I can't, what? So he's the first openly gay representative from New York or something, or I don't know. But then it said he was married, and then to a woman. Well, and that's okay. So, he switched teams, I guess. I don't know. But then they are calling in his money, just so much, just everything was, it's kind of like Herschel Walker got in. It's just all a big lie. So Letitia James is now looking into it. Oh, this guy's in trouble. So let's just take a look. Are the Republicans, they have what, 5 seats for the majority? Are they going to lose the majority? Now, this guy Santos is always Kevin. So he wants Kevin McCarthy in there. So McCarthy's not going to, say no, because McCarthy is one of those Trump loyalist guys who will do anything to stay in power. He's not smart enough, though. But are the Republicans going to lose their majority in 2023? Are the Republicans going to lose their majority in 2023? Zelensky, did I say this? Zelensky went to Congress to talk to the full House. I had a hiccup on my previous video, so this is take 2. So I may have repeated myself. The other one was so good. It wasn't. Anyway, Bobart and Getz were on their phones. I just don't get it. We'll look at Ukraine and see what, if that'll be over this year. 300 days. Wow. Okay. Are the Republicans going to lose the majority in 2023? And I am using my Tarot Grand Lux. Thank you, Cindy. She sent me a new deck. It's so new. It's hard to shuffle because it's so new. I broke it in though. It's a real fun, real pretty deck for those you'll see. So will the Republicans lose the majority in 2023? And I've read on this before. And I don't think they're going to, in the past, I read that they weren't going to lose the majority, but it was going to be more moderate. And a lot of people are saying the same thing. The Star of Hope reversed. You think their stars reversed? They got so many people going, we were following the wrong path. Remember when, a little side note, remember when Newt Gingrich, I think it was him saying, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure Clinton's presidency fails. And then I heard it again with Rush Limbaugh on Obama. And then I heard it again with Mitch and Biden. And I go, how can you want to do everything to make sure that the president fails? I mean, even with Trump, I mean, I wanted America to succeed. I just wanted him to go away, but I still wanted the US to succeed. Okay. Their Star of Hope is upside down. They've got something new coming. It's going to be big. This is the Fred Flintstone card. I mean, and how many times can we get hit over the head? And this is them getting hit over the head with investigations and like, wake up. If you want to be a viable part of the way the US moves forward, wake up. That's me to the Republicans. And this, it's in this card, it's got a dragon on it, if you can see that. Ooh. Let me tell you, I would not want to be a Republican when that fire-breathing dragon is coming down on me at the base of the reading. Their new beginning, their new journey, it's upside down, the Fool. Let's see how it's real pretty. These cards are beautiful. But yeah, it's upside down. So the way they're moving forward, not good. Ooh. In the past, as it relates, they got some, this isn't the Judgment card, but they got some legal issues that they're going to have to deal with. Is that Jack? Is it Letitia? Is it Bragg? The list, I could just keep going. At the top of the reading, the Eight of Swords reversed. I had to look at this because I'm not familiar with this deck yet. But the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is a little restriction. This is a lot of restriction. Her hands are bound. She can't see. She can't move in any direction. So, but this is reversed. She's trying to unravel this. She's trying to get out of this situation. And I think, I mean, this plays right into this King of Swords, where there's legal issues coming. It doesn't feel like there's prison time because it's reversed. So maybe they're plea dealing, plea bargaining. In the potential near future is the King of Coins reversed. So normally the King of Coins, King of Pentacles is Trump. It's reversed. It's clear. It's clear. Those who are basing that their political future on this guy. It's upside down. He's upside down. They're so close to being imprisoned. Just keep going with this. Internal influences are temperance reversed. It's crazy. You've got at the base of the reading, you've got the Fool and Temperance, and they're both reversed. So how they're trying to balance things out, it's not going well. External influences. This is the Nine of Wands. Normally, this card would be a woman in bed. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Nine of Wands, it's still an imprisonment thing. It's still, how do I move? Where do I go? I'm kind of surrounded by these wands. They're kind of beating me up a little bit. I mean, his shield is down. He's got one wand that he can pull himself up. They're beat up, and they know they're beat up, and they know that they're losing this battle. In the potential, I mean, in the hopes and fears, Eight of Coins. Looks like somebody's looking at somebody's tax bill. In the Eight of Coins, the Eight of Pentacles, it's a lot of hard work. But it's also that somebody's looking into their books. Hopes and fears. The final outcome, the question was, are the Republicans going to lose their majority in 2023? Six of Swords. This is moving on to calmer waters. This is also an assistance card, asking and receiving assistance, not like the Six of Pentacles where you're giving money, but this woman had to possibly ask somebody to get her out of a dangerous situation. These cards are beautiful. Let's just add a little bit of clarification. So for me, what I'm feeling with this is that there's no Tower moment. We don't have the Eight of Wands things coming really fast, but we have a lot of change. We have the journey not going well. This is the scary card. We have the Nine of Coins as a clarification. And we have the Five of Swords, winning at any cost. Let's just focus on these three cards a little bit. The Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. With receiving money, knowing how to spend money, being a little protected. And she's got the Fool hat on, kinda. Fool hat here is a little more colorful, but this hat is a little more subdued. It's interesting. It's red and green. Green is money. Red is the Republicans. It feels like this new journey of the Six of Swords is being affected by the money that they're losing or they want to keep. And the Five of Swords, winning at any cost, I feel is costing them. They're defending themselves. They've got the Judgment card. They've got the Queen of Cups reversed, and their Sun is reversed. I don't see, I just see it changing. They're going to be more moderate. They're not going to be so winning at any cost. So 5 of Swords-ish. Even though there's still going to be a little of that, because they can't let that go. All right, let's look at I want to add some pages up. January 6th has 845 pages. The omnibus bill, 4,000 pages. The Republicans' J6 rebuttal, 100 pages. So that is close to 5,000 pages that Lauren Bobart has to read in the next couple of days. I don't even need to read on it. How can people, that 4,000 pages for the omnibus bill? And you're going to vote on it? I'm like, we do need some change in government. That's for dang sure. All right, what else? Let's look at Ukraine. And while we're looking at Ukraine, let's just take a couple of breaths and send love and light out to them. Some healing energy out to that part of the world. Healing energy to Russia and their families who are being forced into this craziness. Send some common sense to Putin. Let's look. Ukraine 2023. What's going on in Ukraine 2023? I heard pulling 6 cards because things change. I mean, things are so fluid. This is the energy as it is today. Let's see if we can go into the future a little bit. We got the 3 of Wands reversed. So there's going to be a change. Whatever the plan was, whatever they're thinking, whatever they're watching their ship come in, they're watching their ship go out. The order is reversed. It's upside down. So when I pulled this, I went, if this is Russia planning on taking over Ukraine, it's not working well. And that's kind of what I got. This is also an overseas card, but we're talking about Russia. And this is kind of good. 10 of Swords reversed. So the pain being stabbed in the back is ending, not soon enough. At the bottom of the reading is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. This is the worry, being scared. That's reversed. I don't think, no, my deck is, because I shuffle so goofy, the cards end up reversed, and then I got to start reading them reversed. This, I have forward and reverse cards in this deck now, so, but they're all coming out reversed. Page of Wands. This is a young energy that is bringing forth some new ideas, new just something new, but it's reversed. So whatever this Page of Wands, these new ideas, these new, and again, I think it's the foolishness of Putin thinking he's just going to go in there and the Ukrainians are just going to give up. I think that's kind of what I'm getting with this. At the top of the reading, we're still in it, the Five of Wands. So this isn't the swords. This is more of verbal back and forth. But in this deck, you can see the fists. You can see that it's still a battle. It's not a battle of words. It's still a battle being hit with different wands and the potential near future. Page of Swords. I'm encouraged with the bird flying, but and I'm encouraged with the sword pointing down. I'm going to keep going with this. Although I heard 6, I want to know more about this Page of Swords because it feels like it's such a young energy. It's not a knight. It's not a queen. It's not a king. It's not a tower. It feels like they're putting their sword down, pointing their sword down and allowing this bird of peace to fly. That's what I'm hearing. Ten of Wands, the Emperor, yes, judgment and the hard work. All right, let me drop this down so you can see what I'm looking at real quick. Okay, so as we move, this is what's going on right now. They want something that's happening in 2023 where they're going to put their swords down. Okay, it's going to be this difficult road that they're on with this Ten of Wands is reversed. So there's something going on behind the scenes, it feels like, that is changing. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands both reversed. The Emperor card is reversed in the external position. Putin is the Emperor. He's upside down. The Hopes and Fears card is Judgment. Things are coming to an end. It's going to take a lot of hard work, though, a lot of review on this. So we are looking forward to Ukraine. There we go. We're looking forward to Ukraine getting out of this mess, the people of Russia getting out of this mess, and the 8 of Pentacles of rebuilding, the hard work that it's going to take to rebuild. It's a lot of money. And I've always thought when I read on Ukraine, that the rebuilding is going to be just spectacular. Not without its heartache. No. All right. Let's read on. I don't know how long I've got. 29 minutes. Let's read on Fox News and Hannity's comment where he goes, I didn't believe what I was saying about Dominion, about how the election was stolen. And they're kind of protected by First Amendment speech. However, if they're saying they're in news, isn't there something that they should be held accountable for? So it's really going to be hard to prove that. So let's just see. Dominion and Fox News. And it's Hannity. And we're seeing this, you know, we've been talking about this for so long, right? And we're seeing things changing now. We're seeing things like people are starting to be held accountable, starting. So let's just do a 411 on Hannity and his role in Fox. This flew out. The Emperor reversed. Should I go on or should I just stop? The Emperor reversed. I mean, I don't even want to watch Fox for sports. All right. Fox and Hannity. What's going on with Fox and Hannity? Ooh. King of Swords. Legal issues. Five of Cups reversed. It's being challenged by the Five of Cups reversed. Just a lot of sadness, a lot of loss, but it doesn't feel like he's feeling any of it. Ooh, Eight of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Magician reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. You know, I got to tell you that he's upside down. Just saying, the only right side up card is the legal card coming at him. I don't see jail time, but it's being threatened a little bit. His comfort in the Ten of Cups. I mean, look how comfy that is for you all in the Midwest. You know, with the little kitty cat hanging out by the fire, the love. This is beautiful. Ten of Cups. He doesn't have that. It's upside down. He better be careful. That fire could burn up his whole house. The Magician card, whatever he was doing, isn't working anymore, and people aren't buying it. And him bringing forth, is this him being naive in how he was? I'm going to keep going with this. Is he being naive with how he was bringing forth the news? I think that's what I get. Nine of Swords reversed. They're having nightmares. Burden is reversed. Well, okay, so I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Moving on is right side up. Whatever this King of Swords is turning this burden upside down. It's getting clearer and clearer. He's losing money too. This Queen of Coins reversed. And at the top of the reading, Page of Coins. A little clarification. Page of Cups. Hierophant. So with these cards, if Hannity was like the top dog, why are we getting Page, Hierophant, a higher order? It seems like his big donor money, it's shrinking. It's going away. He's becoming less and less relevant. He's no longer a king or an emperor or a magician, because that's all upside down, but he's becoming a page. The outcome is his influence is shrinking. It's page energy. The base of the deck, moving on. King of Swords reversed. I don't see him as jail time because there's a little bit of confusion here, but I do have the Queen of Wands. Another female attorney coming out and disrupting his reign of terror. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to throw one more for us. One more. And then I'm packing up. We're going to go to Hearst Castle today. See the holiday extravaganza. See how they did that back in the day. Little nostalgic opulence. The Elon Musk of his times, I think, or Jeff Bezos. I've never watched, what was it? That movie Rosebud. Never watched that. And that was supposedly about William Hearst. All right, what are we going to read on? Just let's just next couple of days. For the collective, what do we want to hear? What is important for us to hear? What is important for us to hear? All right. I'm going to pull the camera down. Y'all can see what I'm looking at. There we go. Right above the moon. So we have the Nine of Coins. This Nine of Pentacles card is a woman who is a little protective, knows how to spend money, how to make money, how to manage money, more importantly, is what I'm hearing. How to manage money and listens to her intuition. She is also a little protected in her own little private garden. So I'm hearing that, just staying inside, being protected, not going out into different areas. And for those in the Midwest and in the East, yeah, that's going to be very true. The Ace of Wands, which is something that could kind of shake us up a little bit, hit us over the head, a little passion, a little bam bam, a little dragon energy. So that's why it's important to stay in our own space. It's not like the Four of Pentacles where you're just hanging on to dear life, but this is just being comfortable in our own house and in our own mind, listening to our intuition. So maybe some meditation, some guided meditations are appropriate to get away from the craziness, to get away from the hurt, the pain of whatever's going on in the next couple of days. And then we have the Two of Wands. So it's interesting that we have the Ace of Wands followed by the Two of Wands, with the gates opening up and light coming through. We have a choice of whether to live in this singular energy or walking through the gate to sunlight, to awareness. And in that awareness, you get healing green, and then you also get knowledge of the violet, the purple, the violet flame, twin flames. You guys can make your own decisions on that. So this is really important as we step through those gates, just to be aware of all the colors as we walk through. So in our meditations, to tame the wild dragon, the meditations should be feeling the colors of the rainbow, of the new way that of the new path that we're walking into. Yay. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate you all. Take a couple of days off. We'll see you on Sunday. Peace and love.